Alright, welcome back everyone. Here we are, a new project day. Explosive Notes. I don't think that was the name of the name when I bought it. It's a corner book nook. I'll say it's open on two sides, which is, I hadn't seen one before, plus I thought the band scene looked pretty cool. It's a slow snail project, just like Uncle Peter's Warehouse last week. I didn't realize that when I ordered it, but I thought I thought it was colorful, and I thought it was interesting that it only had the two sides, you know, making the stage here. So yeah, if you're new here, this is what I do. I buy these kits and build them step by step, mostly in real time. So you get to see all my successes and all my failures, and how I hopefully fix those inevitable failures as they come up. Have a good time, upload daily, and just, you know, try and keep it mellow and enjoy ourselves. Not doing anything life-changing here, we're just building silly little models. Oh, pop that open, a little more light on there. Interesting. Look, obviously not a touch sensor this one. Evidently we're going to have a variety of lights. Okay, it's just LED strip light. Must not be any internal wiring. Okay. That is a new one. B7000 sample tube. Little sanding kit, tweezers, and of course our LED strip. Alright, and let's see what's here under. Got our drum kit, cymbals, sunglasses maybe? Some LPs. Okay, I think that's probably going to be a diffuser for our LED lights to go behind, if I had to guess. There's our back wall. Yeah, pretty cool. Instruction book. Okay, trying to see. Let's see, I've done that one. I think I've ordered that one. I got one in there that doesn't have any pictures on it. That might be the one I ordered. But I don't know if it's from the same company or not. And then are they stickers or are they cutouts? They are stickers. So yay, you don't have to cut them all out. Love that. I'll stick y'all back in there while I'm looking at the rest of these. Alright. Probably forget you're in there pretty quickly. And pop this thing open, take a look at our sheets. Whoops. Okay. Just saw Snoopy wasn't on there, so you want him on. And cooperate there. Okay. G. Okay. Yeah, I don't think. The more I look at it, this doesn't seem like it's going to be a super complex build, so should be reasonably quick. Fingers crossed. Got plenty of stuff to build, but I don't think it's any. I don't see any like crazy detailed book things that I'm always whining about. I'm gonna have plenty of those on our 5K build whenever we get there, which looks like current pace should be next week. Right as of filming, we're 45 down from the 5K mark, so it should be imminent. Okay. So that's all our pieces. Take a quick look at the instructions and see how that's. Let's see. So let's say nut. Let's say they're not. Pretty good, you know, images. And yeah, sort of. Like I say, it looks like the most of the details are going to be up in this area. I don't think it'd be too much trouble to build a piano and drum set. But I've been wrong before. I'm still looking for where those sunglasses are. What we're going to use those for. But yeah, got, what is it, 28, 29 pages. So it actually starts on, they always take a couple of pages of intro. Starts on page 4, so there's 25 pages total. So should knock this one out reasonably quick, I would say. So that being said, let me pull the pieces for the first few steps and we'll get rolling on this thing. Okay, jumping right in with building our platform. You guys, there. And then the guy with the extra tab on top here. Now these guys work their way around. Okay. Which ones are we showing? Let's try and decide which ones are going to be showing, which ones I need to throw a dash of paint on, it looks like. So here and here. Okay. This one's a good one for that. Made a bad sound, but it didn't. But it stuck. Okay. And this guy across the front. You're not. No. Should have done a dry fit on the rest of it before I painted those first. And ready for our stage floor to go on. So I think it's saying, I guess I line this one up and that should line everything else up for us. Which one it goes to where? Okay. Yeah. Right down. Got our platform going now. Just let's see. Okay, I think make the steps up first, then they're going to slide under the corner edge of the stage here. So I'm going to do this part first, I think. I think I should have started with the bottom step. There it goes. Oh, yeah, you're supposed to do the steps first because the stage is in the way. They had it. I was going this, and they're supposed to go like this. It still went in there. Right now. Alright. Let's use. Yeah, that suits me. Good base platform down. Now, this part of a staircase These guys go on the back side, it says. Don't think they're going to be especially visible. There we go. These slots. Not. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this one was only like $18 when I bought it. I checked it before I got on, and I think it actually dropped to somewhere in the $17 range as of today. Like usual, I will put the link in the description. And guys, doorway. So there's going to be, like, for the view of those steps we just did. Just a little bit of them. Alright. Tab down into this notch. Square here. You. Okay, so I'm going to work on the assumption that this is going to be a guide for one of those acrylic sheets we just did, or part of our decorative. That's a little screen situation going, it looks like. Okay. Now, got us decorative railing, stage present stage on the for the stage, I guess. Okay. These guys down here. And the one without the tab goes here. With our little tab on this side. This goes. Coming together pretty quickly, actually. Let me see. Alright, so I get to set you aside for the moment. Cabinet. Yeah, this is going together much quicker than I thought it would. I'm sure it'll slow down once we get to the smaller pieces. But so far, really impressive as far as the fit and finish of everything. Working nicely. Okay, so notches at the top. 18. Continue. Hate it when that happens. Actually, I was supposed to go in this one anyway. Maybe that was the problem. Okay. And a little bust of old dead musician in here. I'm assuming old dead musician, that's what those usually are. 20. Oh, that way. Okay. Oh. Drop our doors in. And now this is going to be the tricky bit, lining up door hinges and the sides. What is it? Oh, the front. Oh, I'll lay it down. No, because it's got the tab, so it's going to raise it up. Okay. Okay, let's do this side first. Still not all the way down. There it went. Okay. Well, you have somewhat functioning doors. Oh, it's probably not level, it's a little wobbly there. Now, just this guy in, we got notches here, slots there. Oh, that was nice. And you, top here. All right. Cool. And you drop in over here on this end. That one's actually pretty loose, so I'm going to throw some B7000 on the shoulders here on these things, I believe. Okay, and that's actually all the pieces I've got pulled, so I'm going to actually, I think, get a nice little clamping on that glue gets set in. And now I'm going to go pull some more pieces, and we will keep going because I've only been going 20 minutes and that's not nearly long enough. So, right back with that. Okay, I think, I'm not even sure what this turned out to be, the results in the next page, and I done forgot to look. So, that goes in there. This little decorative bit. Let's see if it's like this. Wide end goes here, narrow end goes here. Does it line up? Yeah, it's gonna line up right there with the edge. So, okay, push it against. Yeah, it's pretty tight there, so it's, I think. Okay, so I think I'll stick with the B7000 on this just so I get a little more adjustment time. Do trail of them there. So just you up against the edge. Back and forth, spread the glue out a bit. And a straight edge. Piece of scrap here. Glue good on like that. And we even get to set that one, set that one aside for a few minutes while we build some other stuff, so I can move it without messing that up. Alright, building us some shelves, it looks like. I got two pieces built in here, I didn't. Okay. I think those 5 are one and these are the other. Okay. Slided slot guys like that. And these two in. Alright. Oh, nice and snug in there. Alright. The ones with the holes go on the top. And without the holes on the bottom. So. Okay. And our sides go in. Longer one on the bottom, like a stud for us to mount it at some point. I get the other side on, maybe I can do some pressure. Feels not good. Oh. Okay, and the gazillion old tools I always have laying around here that I've evidently thrown away. Not found one. There we go. Distribute the pressure a little bit. It works. Oh, I can actually put that in there. Okay, that's not in. On the bottom there, is that one in? Okay. I think that. After all that, I put this one on backwards. Okay, wiggle it out. At least I know how to do it now. I think you got it worn in, so it's in good shape. A little bit easier. Okay, so that's better. Get that. Just saw that corner on my old standing pen. I think I might have done it. No. Darken that up a little bit. Yeah. A little more uniform. I have hit this, but I guess I didn't hit it good enough. Alright. So that's that bit. Now, guys. Just at the top. And those do not feel, the top is not secure. Bottom feels okay, but I want to get some, I'm going to put a couple of drops in those notches up top. And gel back in. Here are my tiny clamps. Alright, balance there to keep them in. Alright. I'm sure that now we pull this thing back out. Sure it's had ample time to dry. Oh, sorry. Okay, that guys. Still wiggles, but not anything more than it should. It wiggles like it should, I guess. I think they've got it showing sort of cracked to let you see and see our little bust. Okay. And we're bring this guy in. I think it's stable. I'm gonna try to avoid touching it, but it seems okay to handle. And these three go here, here, here. Okay. I think it's going to end up being a balcony. So it looks like I need to get my stain pen again. It doesn't seem very... One more. Yeah, it looks a little bit better. Still two pieces, so it's certainly tricky. Alright. Now, got this door. Alright, so this is, go around our window here. I think I'm going to go with the B7000 again. Put it on the back. Dots around. I think this is okay. So I think it's supposed to end up on like that, but they have it. The instructions have installing it after the fact. Ooh, and I missed a couple of spools too. Hang on. Actually, yeah. Okay. I can do that quick enough, y'all. 22, 3, and 12. So 12, 3, and 22. Them off. Okay. So, according to the instructions, we're supposed to take our door, install it first. And it goes in to those. I'm trying to not hit that thing on the front, on the bottom rather, because I think that would be, even though it's, I think, touchable, and I'm still not, I don't think it's done setting. Alright. Put that in. Then these guys go this, this, and this, and those go in front of the door. So I would come hit these sides with my stain pen. I think it's starting to dry out on me. I might need to pick up another set. Okay. Oh. Says triangle's supposed to go right here in front of the door, and stain to the wrong side. Okay. Hit the side that managed to miss the side that's showing the most. So I probably did the other two wrong as well. I don't know if it's going all the way up against the wall or just in front of the door. The picture is not great. No, it's not. I'm going to go with the door, I think, because it does match up exactly on the corners there, so that's where I'm going to line it up with. So will be there, and plop you into it. Goes around and probably did the wrong. Yep, managed to not stain the wrong side on all three of them. Here. Go. Whoop. I think, yeah, it's a good alignment there on both of them. Nicely. Let's go, let's put through there. Got a little bit of excess glue here, so I can't clean it up a little bit. Not like I don't have 1,000 of these swabs. I could get a new one out that's not all nasty. Alright. Okay. Now, okay, so that's why we didn't put this on, because this is going to sit on top of those little steps as well, which is going to be, I'm going to have to let that glue dry up a bit so I can lay it down, because that's still going to be, I guess, no time like the present. Because it's sitting on the ground too, so hopefully it'll be way back in the corner. So I'm going to do a couple of drops on the very bottom and try and hit a few randomly around here. Okay, pretty good alignment. Not perfect. These things always warp a little bit when you pull them off the form, but not terrible. Got that nice depth going there. Of course, it is hanging off over top of our steps there too. So do with that as you see fit. And actually, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go out of order on this next bit because it says to install this guy. No, over here, and then we're gonna be trying to put some pieces, glue them onto it in place, which seems like a nightmare. So I'm gonna try and do. Get the old reliable phone stand out. If I can't get these things to be fairly horizontal on those slanted, because that goes down like that. And now I'm going to install the, let's say it's got, that's it's supposed to hold our cassette tapes. We got a boom box we're making later on too here. Bunch of sets. So just two on each shelf, it looks like, yeah. So we're going to just do painted three sides of them, so I gotta make sure I get the right side coming out. And I knew that was eventually gonna happen. Alright, so that's... Let's see if I can get these down to the edges. Most visibility of them, I hope. Okay. Now that and that goes on the top of it. So I'll set you aside and let you get sticky for a minute. Bring our boombox out, and the boombox goes here. I'm just going to run a little thin bead there. In place. Sort of, kind of. Down. And line you up. But okay, and waiting for those to dry. Don't on that. Okay, so let's set you aside. Bring out the wall. And this guy should be ready to go by now. It doesn't have any. We're just gluing it in place. It's not, I was expecting it to be notches, yeah. And here. There. Dead center, I can sort of get a good. Alright. Oh. Got in place, and we got some picture frames to install here, which I think they usually match up the look of the frames. They're just doing this make the 3D look, it appears. Here's the bottom of that one. Here's that one. Okay. That should be simple enough. Okay, so. Okay. This thing is hard to. Doesn't take much glue, so he's trying to sort of get it close, I think. Getting some of that famous B7000 back pressure going now, so it's getting some. And I always lose my paper towels. Ugh. My fingers weren't already sticky enough. Now I get it all over that. Okay. It's already starting back up, so maybe I just get all these guys and have them ready to go, hopefully. So. These frames are going to stick to my fingers. I can feel it already. Alright, I think those are good. So, and that's all we were supposed to do on this one. Try to see when do we get to draw it. I don't know why we did that, because we're not going to install that piece. Okay, yeah, I see. We'll do that tomorrow, pretty quick tomorrow. I guess they are actually going sort of back and forth, so you got the chance to let the glue dry in between steps. That's a good thing. I'll set you up there. What you need, Neil? Yeah. I hear you. Okay, so our flowers on this side. I gave her attention, now we're gonna hear from her. There. Got, speaking of New York, just saw a cat hair in here. Alright. That may have been a dog hair. And then actually should put the flowers and stuff on top later. Okay, I think it's gonna need gluing. Yeah, this one might not. That first one dropped in real easy. This one's biting a little bit. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna hold it. But I'm gonna lift up that end a little bit and squeeze some glue in there. So I can see it was wobbling around pretty good on me. I don't think I need to clamp it or anything, just a little tack in place. She's found something to kill over there. Looks like an old leftover piece of one of my accordion pieces. There's, I think that's going to be enough for tonight. A good bit of our foundation down. This may be a much quicker build than I was thinking, because notice that. So adjust, snap back into place. Alright. Like I say, that's a big chunk of our foundation already done, so that's good. I think it's looking good already, so I'm excited to see how this thing eventually turns out. Yeah. But, like I said, that's enough for tonight, so thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.